Okay, so hello guys, it's me Gaming Star here, and today I am back with an episode of Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last time we had basically started off Turnabout Samurai, and we did a bit of investigation. This time we're gonna go ahead and start the trial, the first part of the trial at least, because like I said, it's pretty long, so it's just the first part. Let's go. Court is now session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecutor is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, baby boy. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement phase. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 at Golden Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call his first witness. Very well. I call the most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Hope you don't mess up with the fucking autopsy. Damn, so. Detective, you briefly describe the case in the court. Alright. Yes, you're explained with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios, see? This here is the employee area. Alright. Doctors did a run through the action scenes during the morning here. I'm drinking my water. This is the main gate to the studios. And my peanuts. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Prosecutor station is the gate, see? That past the studios. And there it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, where there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, and the defendant, Will Powers. And the young woman, the production assistant. And the production staff were all in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, the 1 p.m. security lady got to the guard station. Just jump ahead later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came here to Studio 1 for rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. That time of death was 2:30 p.m. Spear Samurai found lodged in the victim's chest with a murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to the whole thing again? Skip it. I think I could probably remember that. So the murder weapon was the spear. How medieval. Samurai spear was found stuck in the chest of the victim. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? I understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Oh no, Wendy old bag. Bitch. Will the witness declare her name? Aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please! I cannot get names. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. You just call me Grandma. No, I'm not calling you Abuelita or Grandma. You don't deserve the title of being Abuela. You don't deserve my Puerto Rican title of Abuela. You don't fucking deserve it. Your name, please! Seems Edgeworth has a bit of a trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy Oldbag. Oldbag. She said call me Grandma, particularly my name, even as I was young, old bag was fine to leave my name, dear, but still, older children will make fun of me just because of my name. The lady there, so it's boy, Captain Chest from junior high, call me old bag, and describe me as a crush on it. Objection! I object to the witness' talkative name! Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I'm just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps speak again to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, see, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone had to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. An old bag. Okay. I don't know if I should hey, if you guys want me to go ahead and kind of put most of the, if you guys want to go ahead and put maybe for later cases, maybe put them all in one episode, maybe split them off into lesser episodes and I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I'm planning on just kind of going maybe changing the way I lay out the format of the each episode. Maybe both the first and second will be one episode, and then the others will be in the next. Maybe 2 days in one and 2 days in the other. I don't know if I'll do that, but I might test it out and see if that works. Next case. That day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing run through here since the morning. I had some errands to run through that morning. Anyway, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30, right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by at 2 p.m. It was Powers, and the man right there, and see, it was heading towards the studio. Was it? Now, who knows? You saw the defendant. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete. Objection! Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss old bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in his photo, aren't you? Just above Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. It doesn't look like it because if you look very closely, you can see that if you look very closely, you can see that the legs, that the leg pant doesn't, it's not equal. So that's a sign right there. That's a pretty red flag. What is that exactly? Other than Steel Samurai Defender of the Old Duck. Miss Soulbag! Is this Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you to make sense, son? Anyone can plainly see that Powers, right? No, they can't. What? True, Mr. Powers does play the role of Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss, witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof the person in the photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Noisy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Even that's for surprise. The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make note of all information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so noisy? You should be ashamed of all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't as good as evidence, pal. You didn't even give it a second look. Wow, old windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. What proof do you have? God damn it, dude. God damn it, old lady. I don't know what to tell you. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. The morning during the run through the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. And he broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at the picture. And you can see he's dragging his legs. See? Clear as day. How does I knew his Powers happy? So he has sprained his ankle. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Like a dog. Alright. I don't know why I said like a dog, but like a gerbil. Let's go. Okay. Oh, he broke a prop. Sure did. His old spear samurai spear, the murder weapon. Look, I was there with the duct tape to fix it. It strikes me as significant detail. I better write this down in the court record. Break this duct tape. She says for sure. I guess I'll just press her until she gives a conviction. Hold it! Trip and fall. Yes, and I think he's supposed to be a Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better, of course. You helped make it better. I kissed it where it hurt. Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. You make it to your testimony. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. What was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room and rested up after lunch. That fussed the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot. Okay. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me. Which is, where's the Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see a Steel Samurai, yes? Oh my fuck, dude. And it's clear that this person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. But here's the thing, is that, You guys already saw the picture. Let's look at the picture one more time. No, not fuck. Wrong picture, wrong picture. I meant this one. Look at the picture real closely. You guys can see that, like, you know that if it was low powers, then you know that obviously the pant leg would fit perfectly. It would fit perfectly, but it doesn't. You see how off the leg is? How off the legs, you know, like it doesn't even fit. It's like it's way too big for the person. It's like it's way too big. So it can't be him, because if it was him, then it would fit perfectly. But it doesn't fit perfectly, the pants. So that means it's not him. It can't be him. It has to be someone much smaller with, like, wait a minute, a feminine build. Let's just say that. Feminine build. Let's just say that. Someone who's more feminine, smaller, petite. A petite. You know, someone who's smaller. Let's say that. I suppose that's right. Are you sure? I would object to the statement, boy. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere this photo can be real powers. The defense has a point. Also, I wonder if this not-caught camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. Consider a possibility also. Allow to remove the doubt in your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Oh, fuck, dude, witness account. Continue. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw in the studio before that was those powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. I don't trust you. So if this was the studio, then I would have Mr. Samurai. Who did it, Mr. Wright? You may cross-examine. Bitch, I'm going! Alright, come on, let's go, bitch. Okay, continue. Dos. But wait a minute. Was it? No. I'm sorry I'm so loud, but that's kind of the point. I'm supposed to be loud because, you know, objection! Right. Look at this photograph one more time. The photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, sonny. So whatever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer at the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that the back of the photos are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October 15th, really, sonny. Actually, I knew that too. This issue here is a bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2. The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Oh shit, boy, oh shit. Order. Please tell the court what you mean by that, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows not 1 but 2 people went by the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of those photos. You could have erased the data for the other photo. Only someone with access, the security lady herself. Eee! You watch your mouth, whippersnap! The only person I saw that day was Mr. Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice, which means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it seemed to me. Can the witness explain to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help! Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you, you whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai. Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. I see. Your testimony, please. Holy shit, lady. Oh. Every day after I finish my God's duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos, record on the security computer, and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see? Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. That's important evidence. This old bag! This is the first I've heard of this! Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin cross-examination. Well, I'd say this is turned to be expected, but I kind of expected this. Peanuts, because I need the peanuts to survive. The day after I finish my guard duties. 2, 3. Then why did you throw it away? Well, who the heck was in the photo you erased? A fanboy. Fanboy? Oh. Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. I get information about their rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. Wait a second! Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes to the employee area. That's why the drain was open. God damn it. The gray has been loose for a while. It only leads outside, and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain. I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What? Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg, and the other was a boy who looked in about 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh yeah, so he sees type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield that samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right, as it didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. It makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will not take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense prosecution to consider this new information and not forgetting bad information this time. Hopefully not. Holy fuck. Mr. Powers. Yes? Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go into the studio? I didn't go into the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So, who was the Steel Samurai in the security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume is off the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. We're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are you going to do? First, we play it for one more time. We'll start targeting someone who could conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shut us down that we have to get rid of it. Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sound like that. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on the matter? The prosecution thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we made has not been hard of evidence. But there's still no one else who could have committed this crime. I call for verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed the crime! Other than the kid. Odd! Interesting. Let us hear his mind. However, be aware that this court is not looking at innocent if someone obviously innocent being penalized. Right, sticks right. The assistant girl, the security lady. It was the security lady with the old bag! Who? The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the studio soon knew about the morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about this injury. The security lady old bag! What? Whippersnapper? Oh, don't whippersnapper me, bitch. Let's go. Order! This is true, old bag. Old bag, that's Miss Old Bag to you! Miss Old Bag was standing guard alone in the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. We could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into the studio wanted to see the murder! Why would she go through this trouble wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right there. Sherlock Holmes too, baby! Or Herlock Sholmes too. You know? because this is copyright, so it's Sherlock Holmes. Okay, I give up. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth doesn't usually jump on objection? Is some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have anything on that matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? What's this supposed to mean? So all you think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something! What's my move? Maybe now I have a chance to take this the whole way. Press further. Give Granny a break. Give Granny a break. Now, we're giving Granny a break. We're gonna press her further, bitch. The very same reasoning that Mr. Powers, the suspect in this case, can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions that day. But why would I do something so horrible? The poor Hammer. You forget that Mr. Powers lacks this clear motive, too. Indeed. That did it. Now, Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler, though. You said 2nd or 3rd grade, was it? That doesn't matter. I was his age. I could have paid my old man 10 seconds tops. You're fast, Mr. Wright. The boy is not a killer. What? How can you be so sure? Oh, it'd be nice to kiss me, you elder Disney whippersnapper. I have proof. Proof? Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows that the boy couldn't have committed the murder? The samurai spear. Your Honor, the murder weapon, the samurai spear. That very spear is shown here to be in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The Windbag speechless. This has to be the first. Very well. Of course, we'll last suspend proceedings to the court. Current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out. Miss Wendy has her name. Something Oldbag, Your Honor. The prosecution will look further into this Oldbag before we continue. That is all. The court adjourned. Wait a second! I'm not going to sit here marking on the wrong tree. Me? I'm talking. Oh, great. Stop the presses. The Windbag wants to talk. This Oldbag, what is it all about? Have you omitted something in your testimony? Actually, it's something you must know. There's something I was told not to talk about. No, talk about? By whom? Huh, you mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify. Huh, odd. My lips were sealed. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people in the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to pretend they hadn't been on the studio on that day. If they were going to accuse me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me I just shut my trap. I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a dream. Your Honor, witness the power of the Oldbag. Mr. Wright, cross-examination. All right. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. Hold it. Who were these people? Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer for starters. The director. We should have known something was fishy. How could they have went through their action scenes about a director? Of course! Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So were those people. The director was in the employee area all morning. I love how Miss Oldbag has like the scream face. In that picture, it looks like Miss Oldbag has the scream face. Look. Look. She has the scream face. She has the scream face. She's screaming with that face. Thank God I have the zoom feature. This is great. She has the scream face on her though. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Maybe the producer around lunchtime, but they had a meeting after that. Where? On the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Well, if you look at the guide map, there it is. You go through the gate all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's heads fall in order. How's that a monkey though? Oh, Mr. Wright, we came to combination, I think. Take a break. Your Honor, we have learned that other students go to season that day. Questions, director, producer, and then some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they had not been questioned. I told us it's impossible to declare the verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about Miss Oldbag, and other information about these other people must be told off. I understand, Your Honor. This ends today's proceedings with the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. The court is adjourned. Alright, so we're gonna go investigations. We're gonna do more investigation in the next episode. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and end it here. That's my peanuts. Okay. Here's a joke, my ass. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to find me. Oh, really? It's nothing. Oh, should I? I'll be going down to the studio to do some investigating. We have to find out more about the director and the producer. They'll be turning up the next trial's witnesses for certain. My chance to get material for the cross-examination. So, Nick, have we figured out who's the examiner costume? Could it really be the big old windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it really was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be a bad guy to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor I kind of feel sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points, or if any, or from my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks, guys. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do a little bit of investigating. And once it reaches like the 30-minute mark, we're going to end the episode. There we go. Alright, let's go. Oh, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess it really depends on the day we found out about his trial. The director and producer? Yeah, them. What are we doing here? Let's get to the studios. No one's here. Right, not in by custody, I guess. We need to replace her. Hey, this guy says she looks like he left her donuts. What? I was going to eat them. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe's here today. You're right. He's probably in snagging paperwork after commotion to this trial. So, Nick, remember at Studio 2 we heard of today's trial? It was on the path of the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what he said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. That's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Alright. Outside Studio 2. Let's go! I see there's an incinerator. That's gonna be important for later. This is Studio 2? I thought so. It doesn't really look like much of a studio, does it? Not that it does much. Hey, that's the trailer over there. Looks like pretty sturdy in the movie right there. You sure about the studio? What about this incinerator? An incinerator. Apparently this was put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must have not cleaned it much. Wait a minute. It's covered in soot. So wait. My guess is that it must have been burnt. The most logical guess is that the person who actually did the murderer must have burnt the suit afterwards, so they don't get the evidence. That's the most likely explanation. They must have burnt the suit. But an incinerator, that's why it's covered in soot. That's the most likely explanation for that. Most likely. Looks like the people over here. There's nothing left on plates. Okay, so 18 on steaks too. Where's all the steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak, but something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. Maybe it's the fact that there's no bones. We're just. Who the fuck eats a bone, though? A light van moving the staff and equipment around. They kept pretty good shape. Looks like everything's on fine. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? Actually, I don't either. But look, I have this. Why are you showing off your attorney's badge, Nick? Wait a minute. This trailer says been a while. I don't think it's part of some February film. Look at this. There's some flowers here. Whoa, looks so pretty. Take care of those. Don't get close because the fence is dangerous. Look at that fence. You see how the fence is kind of like crooked? Look at the fence. You see it's crooked, right? That fence is crooked. That's going to be important for later. I have a feeling it's going to be important for later. Let's get inside. Nick, let's go inside. You think it's okay? Oh, well. It's locked. Aw, shucks. We can't do much, so let's go over back to the Studio 1. There's nothing in Studio 2. Let's go here. Look, it's the assistant girl. Hey. Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh. Don't mention it. Is it true that they caught a security lady? Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up the drain. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. It's not good with the handiwork. Some system, right? Yeah, but you do work on props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times when they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry about yourself. You're right, I won't. personally, I think she would wear a little bit more. Excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right. See you later then. Good luck with your investigation. It's covered. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain. It seems, I guess they're trying to cover in a hurry. Hey, Nick, if that drain covered, that boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think it said, yeah. I feel kind of sorry for him, don't you? You want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, she's serious? No. Rip it open? Well, I guess. Yay. Sometimes. Hiya! There. That should make the kids happy. The things we do. The drain grates off, and I know who did it. Not a kiss to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to get you like this? Must be nice to live. It's free guilt. This is where the steel samurai costume was the day of murder. Powers at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while I was sleeping. But Nick, what if Miss Wright had been sleeping? What if the killer was planning on doing it then? Huh, she's got a point. Supermarket tablets, what kind of shock. Maya, leave this alone. Wolfmen found on Mars. I'll have to buy that issue. Wolfmen found on Mars. Well, he does kind of look like a werewolf, to be honest, so yeah, I guess. Oh, hello. Oh, you look like a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of alternative guard fashion thing. The studios. So how are the studios doing? There's a police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. They don't want me disturbing the evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch place from the day of the murder. You mean those places with the steak bones left over from the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? The fanboy. Do you kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Wittenbeck's eyes flash when she sees him. She's a bit of trouble catching him, though. The director. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry, I was in the props storage and I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's really a real star. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and keeping them running. So they don't keep busy around the producer. The producer, huh? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. So you have to be pretty strong to use that weapon, it sounds. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Hey, do you think this is Mr. Powers? Can you take a look at this? That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What if this is anyway? Looks like she doesn't even know about the photo injury that morning. Huh, never mind. Alright, let's go over back to outside Studio 1. Go back to Studio 1 real quick. Or something. That's a script, right? Hey, look! The Ferris was one of these. Wait a minute. Hi. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. You got lucky, to tell the truth. You could say that again. That's not. So, WP, do you have any mail in this right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us if it comes to mind in my house. Well, can't really on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. The fanboy. Do fanboys sneak into studios often? No, I don't know. The security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, though, I guess. The director. Was the director present in the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magician should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, it's just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That's nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is off the newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he listens, he's going to lose big. Oh, I see. Whose side is she on? You weren't hiding anything from us or from you. No, I'm sure, hope not. Hey, do you think that's you? Great in this photograph, yes. This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. But I was could have worn it. Your costume was in your dressing room. Yes, I guess they snuck up and took it while I was asleep. But who, though? That's the odd part. Nothing really we can do. I don't really know what we can do now. There's something we can really do, actually. I don't know, but I know there is something. Oh, we're back here, right? This place is deserted. Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me. Let's go in. I'm not so sure what should be bargaining. Huh? It's locked. What? Do I have a key? No, but it's probably the guard station, the main gate. Wait, let's borrow it. They'll let us. I really want to key for that trailer. Maybe next time. Well, we just have to do some investigation. Let's go back to Studio 2. Incinerator. The flower bed. Materials. I doubt they'll let us borrow it though. I'm trying to figure out, like... I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to remember exactly what order. Let's go back to the employee area real quick. Nothing here at all whatsoever. Let's go to panic room information. Things like the studio, so director. So be careful with the card key. About the guide map. What the f— Who are you? Oh no. Oh, what the f— Who are you, dude? Lamo! No! Wait, you first? Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever. What? Is this lit speak? Oh, is this? Oh, it's lit speak. It's fucking lit speak. Oh no. How can Joe not know the great salmonella? Salmonella, like the fucking disease. I make lit shows. Steel Samurai, Mine, RTFC. Read the film credits. Really? You're the salmonella? Salmonella, like the disease, like what you get with the food, like salmonella. I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. No, quite all right. Really, it's fine. Rolf. Oh my fuck. Why I have to speak like this? Damn it! What is it? You know, on closure inspection. Yes, hot. No! Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume, drool. Rock swords. What? Hey, you're drooling. Huh? Lol. Buffer overrun. Okay. You triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. Stick with the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess. Where is little old Tokyo? Roll Flammo. Oh no. Pink Princess. Why is it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't I have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? We really need to talk about cool. Hi, Salmonella Sal. Hey, did you know anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who those dudes are. The security lady just told you about it. That's right. It was pretty regular day. We had a run through for the action scene in the morning. At a meeting from lunchtime, the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Sad face. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, shorks. I hate missing out. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Can you guys tell me? Because Let's Speak is kind of complicated for me. Can you guys tell me about a little bit of Let's Speak, please? Nick, what does suck source mean? No idea, honestly. I don't even know anymore. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon to 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated 2:30 p.m. And he's telling the truth. That meeting gives him an alibi. The producer. About the producer who was meeting with you. Oh, you mean D. Vasquez? Hey, it's my last name, except with an S instead of Z. Hey, it's basically my last name. Hey, if you guys don't know, my last name is actually Vasquez with a Z. If you guys don't know that, my last name is actually Vasquez with a Z. So it's basically my last name, but this is the way some people spell it, which is with the S. Is actually the wrong way for me. For others, that's the way it's said, but for me, it's actually with a Z. I have 2 Z's instead of 1 Z. Sorry, wondering. She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. Sweats. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the only one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. We had a meeting with her on that day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Damn, dude! Who exactly were those big wigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over there at Network and some sponsors, after a few production guys. They piled into the limousine and got here right around the ring. Major tension. Sweats. Were all of them worrying the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Scowl. Sounds like they'd be all reliable witnesses. Do you know about the sphere and the heaviness? I try to pay attention to doing things that don't interest me, lol. Ever seen me like that? Oh no. Oh no! This WP, right? How do you know? Well, it looks obviously he's dragging his foot. Oh right, he's dragging no injury. Do you have anything of interest that you, Salmonella? Now go to Studio 2. Let's go back. Oh, hi! Whoa! Haha! You again! Eek! How rude acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back your post quickly. While the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume. Told me to put it on, can you imagine? How could I? Sweet little old lady wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Power's pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, I know this whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a sight or insult. Would you get away information? My lips are sealed. Sure you're talking so sealed lips? Starting now, 1, 2, 3. Says too much. I see him again talking him down. I think she's losing it. It's Al. But the kid, you know. Saw him again taking him down. Whoa! Damn, damn. Oh, head to employee area. Okay. God. I'm honestly just kind of confused. I'm actually having a guide for this because, like, seriously, I'm kind of confused on what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Whoa! Okay, I forgot about this. I actually haven't done this case in 2 years, so I seriously forgot about this. Hey, wait! I bet he came in right through the drain. Hey, kiddo, what's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid! What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults, you hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick. I think I'm being mocked. You got the hand of mine. She's pretty sharp. And pretty bad. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kitty-O again. I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. Hi, Cody. Steel Samurai. So you're a fan of Steel Samurai. How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Ha! Ha! You can't fool me. Okay then, what's the last line to the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha! Easy. Like some fries of that? Not bad, Kitty-O. Watch it. What are you doing? What happened? They say you heard anything about the incident the other day. Were you here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way I'm telling you, losers. What? Wait! Let me go. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when you bumped into the way. A bottle? Why was it sitting around, I wonder? Empty bottle. A label reads sleeping pills. Anyway, what was the kid saying? He saw everything. I'm guessing that was for the pain. I'm guessing since, you know, he sprayed his ankle, that was for the pain to kind of like, you know, like the pain sleeping through. Like, wouldn't he have like Tylenol or something? I don't know. Back to the main gate. Huh? Where's the old windbag? I'll have to hurry leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop, whippersnapper! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch! Uh-oh, she tripped. Nice, she looks happy. Alright, let's look at the abandoned post. The key. There we go. Alright, let's go. I wonder if this key will work. It opened! Great. Let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. First sec, it's not that eager. Let's go inside the trailer. Whoa. The Singing Samurai, Samurai Summer, Dynamite Samurai. Oh. Eek! Someone's in here. Names. Our names. We're the WP's lawyers and, I see. And you might be... No smoking in the fucking trailer, lady. D. Vasquez, the producer. Or Vasquez. I hate the way people mispronounce my last name. Straight up, I don't know how the fuck people can mispronounce my name. People call me Paola and I'm like, how the fuck do you say my name so wrong? Do you see? Am I paying you anything? I'm Paola, not Pay. Oh my god, it's so stupid. I don't know. And same with my last name. People say Vasquez. It's actually Vasquez. Like, what the fuck, dude? De Vasquez, the producer. D. Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. Day of the crime. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai episode 13. I need it. Could you ask related to murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. Okay, so we need to get the script. Let's go ahead and get the script. I know where it is. It's in the, Studio 1, I think. I believe that's the script. It's this right here. There's also a script there, I think. There's a script around here somewhere. Yeah, this is Studio 1. Because I'm in the director's chair. There's the script right there, but it's not letting me. Damn it. Oh, we need to, oh, right. I forgot. I haven't done this case in like 2 years, like I said before, so I'm kind of rusty with this case, okay? Let's talk to her again. The Steel Samurai? We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go off TV. The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. The director. About the director. Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Hey, let's get out of here. There's some place we have to check. Yeah. Wait. Yes. If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do errands? I don't like her. Don't cry. She'll take it besides this. Alright, we'll give it to you. So see her. Bring me the script for episode 13. Okay, let's go over back to the employee area. We're doing a lot of backtracking here. Very fun. My favorite thing. Alright. Hey. Creep, I have this Vasquez's memo. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh. My ass is pulled if I don't find it. Nick, it might be quicker if we just look at all places we haven't been. I agree. I think I know exactly where it is. I have a feeling I know where it is. It's in the director's chair. Here. Did he say he left it somewhere? Aha! Oh, that is dirty. Oh, God, that's so... Oh, it's greasy. Greasy and dirty. Gross. All right. I have your script. Why can't we just look around a bit, actually, before we do anything else? Another old movie poster seeing samurai starring jackhammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god, that movie was the best about samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing samurai stars? What's next? Ninja Ballad? Samurai Summer starring jackhammer. This poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It's one of those topical summer romance stories, but it was great. Typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring jackhammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. It looks like they were designed to set for Steel Samurai should have got some fingers so much they got set. I can't believe they spent how much money to sets. Look at that big bottle. So I had meaning, there's documents, paper scattered around. I have your script here. Here, we found your script. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just who? Hold on. What's the big idea? You think you are anyway? And we didn't even know who you are. Powers lawyers. Right. I am a suspect. No, it's just, well, no, but you wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes. Anything you could tell us about a big help. You know there will be a meeting here at noon? Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path. The blocked path. On the day of the murder, the path that bleeds here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head? Oh, right, that. What an original name. Whoa! Where the head fell over the window the day of the murder. That's a big head! They started moving the head out of the way until 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in the trailer! Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Plus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. The crane came just for 3 to move the head. We called some people in there and cleared away. I'm sure they collaborated in my story. But wait! What if the head fell over at 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. But it wasn't broken in and out the time. It ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. Is it a monkey after all? Check its head. The clock inside stopped it when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15. That's right. The path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Mr. Monkey's head. What did we do, Nick? This isn't anyone besides we killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office to find a strategy. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone alibi's watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things looking pretty grim. It's a little early giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got one lead. Me, that's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But what I'm telling you, losers? I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way to bring him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks, I'm not more worried than I was before. Whoa, okay! What's wrong? Whip step. She's been chasing that boy the whole time. Catch you. So sorry, she hasn't been lucky to catch you. I got a hostage now. Whip us. A hostage? Okay, whoa, we're out of here. Whoa. Hey. Hey, you. Wait a sec. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran to the dressing room. He's sure to be here somewhere. Found you! Damn it! He's getting away. Come back! There, he's back. How did she... Hey there! Would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Faye. Nice to meet you. Yo! And I'm Phoenix, right? Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not sure qualified. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb? Ha! We're just lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai. Hey, what the attitude? Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. Fuck you, kid. Do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know. Oh, no, nothing. Looks like a little persuasion. So maybe a bribe? I have something that I think you might like. The samurai spear is totally cool. I wish I had one too. The kid in my guild. Great. I found this. Was that boring? Man, how come one person's so lame? Lame-o, man. Oh, fuck you. What about the picture? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai. Why is it dragging his foot like that? Where'd you get this anyway? What about the card key? The, Samurai Boogie Woogie? You're even lamer than I thought. Why does everybody know this was a show? Tell that to your sister. Okay. So we need some sort of persuasion, but how? Alright, we need some sort of persuasion. So we have to go back over to here. Let's present the card key back. Hey! Card! Studio 1? Right, a card key to Studio 1. Could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Olbeck? Studio 1 is in my turf. Yo, let me borrow it then. Look at your card key. Keep, Pooh. Leave the card to her. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt a small bag. So here to me, Sonny. I don't like having death with no whippersnappers. But take these, we're even. What's this? Steel Samurai trading card. That sneaky kid dropped it. I figured it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. Here he is. It's supposed to be hostage she's talking about. Right, I'm off. She goes hobbling. Okay, so now let's go back to the employee. It's already an hour. Damn, dude. Okay, let's go back to the dressing room. Hey, hey kid. Hey, Cody. Cards? Cody, this look familiar? Hey, you are, huh? You are. You know, the ultra rare? The card's really hard to get. Man, for grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you it if you help me. But that's my card by offering me something I already own. You're in effect excusing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for growing up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Well, kinda, yeah, actually. A bit. Whatever, I don't need a card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it, it's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble, if you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean something rarer than ultra? Ultra rare premium cards are rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. They've got to be sure are dumb. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Go to the Studio 2 trailer. Damn, we have to do a lot of backtracking. My favorite. Let's go back to Studio 2 trailer. Oh my god. Oh, hi. Hello. What brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes, the girl with you, doesn't she look a little different? Like she's even the same person as before? Nope. She's the same as always. Same as always. Okay. Whatever you say. Hey, cards. Do you know anything about these? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from my complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait. Wait. That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it! I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please! I beg of you, please trade with me! To trade with you? Yes, trade cards. I'll trade you ultra rare premium card. Trade me huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please! Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Fine. Okay. Really? Thanks. This is for you. Rare. An ultra rare premium. Very valuable. Yahoo! Sure goes. That doesn't make you feel great. Yeah, it does. Here, see this card. Yeah! So wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me! Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw it in the evil mind jester to boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Card, give it to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. He knows something that we could help us stand tomorrow. Alright, what do you have to say, kiddo? Kiddo. So you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have no. Just look at his actions, his life. I've been watching all life by grade school. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me, what's your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is? His kind nature, his fighting skills, willpower, his acting. His kind nature? Right. I don't think it's something totally. He looks so tough, but inside he's a gentle as a kitten. Yeah. So what else do you like about him? Don't tell me how to keep this act up. So tell me, what's your favorite thing about the samurai is? His fighting skills. Got to think of something. I like the way when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out. It's my fan album. What the? I saw pictures of Steel Samurai. Samurai scrapbook. I got every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Wait a minute. Check it out. My new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. It's the newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. If you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got a data at home, so I can always make another one. Well then, I'm happy to accept it. Thank you. Some people always giving something to Mia. What a life. What happened? You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice, too. I saw everything. Well, he might get some useful information out of him yet. What you saw. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. Did you see on the day of the incident? I got here today around 2. I had to come into the woods out back so the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe half an hour or so, and finally got into the studio. After that, what is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used the samurai spear just like always. 1 shot, 1 kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you weren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes. I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who could have been his full powers, I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put the witness stand for you, he'll be guilty for sure. It's not fair enough. I think he'll be obliged to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal! Oh! I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got to Redress with him down the... No! I ain't going! Ah! That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. Sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come to trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, I can ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I believe. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. Alright, so anyway, that's it. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This very long episode, the longest one so far. Please like, comment, subscribe, and whatever. And next time, we're going to go ahead and do a trial. We have a lot of evidence, so I think we're ready to go to the next to trial, to next day. So see you guys then.